to another episode of Opinionated Bitches. We have 2 more episodes, and season 2 is over.
Oh wow, dude, I'm in the final episodes. Woo, I feel special.
Yeah. 2 more episodes, and
making fun of me now. That's bullying.
the chances are.
I thought we just had an episode last week about bullying.
The chances are renewing this show is very slim.
Well, you put me on it.
But then I say that every week.
I love saying my opinion.
I want to put everyone on it.
Well, I want to be on it.
I want to put Colleen.
I haven't got the call yet to be a part of this full time.
But
I don't want to be in it.
the chances are very slim. I just hate this show now.
I like sex talk better. It's more fun.
I tried watching that one time, and then once I saw a cock, that's when I stopped. I completely stopped watching it.
But that's just a picture.
I don't care.
That's a picture.
I don't care.
Sex Talk is a very informative show.
It's funny.
It's informative, not funny.
Oh, it's funny.
No. It's informative. We teach them about sex.
Well, no, but like once I saw a picture of the cock, nope, I couldn't do
You're
it.
there with the cock.
No.
You have one.
Why do I want to look at somebody else's cock?
Because it's hot.
Because it's only an opener.
But no, I can't do it.
It was only an opener. You are there
if it's a vagina or a pussy, I'm okay with that.
See, that's right there, sexist and what's wrong with this country.
I'm straight though. That's the thing. There's nothing wrong with being straight.
Are you telling me you're gonna play with yourself while you're watching us?
What?
Maybe.
What?
I mean, I was there. Don't worry.
That's what it sounds like. Why are you afraid to look at a penis?
Why are we so off topic now?
I'm not. Well, the thing is, I'm not afraid. I just don't want to look at somebody else's cock.
But it's the opener.
Okay, but why do I want to look at somebody else's cock?
Because it's only for like a millisecond.
But still, for me, it's kind of weird.
Because you're a bearer of cocks.
No, because I like girls.
It has nothing to do with that, though. Sex Talk is an informative talk show. That means you watch it to get information.
Okay.
So you are not watching it because you like vagina. I mean, if you are watching it to like vagina, that's a little weird.
I think we're getting off a little topic here. This is
We always
bitches.
get off topic.
What is opinionated bitches? This ain't sex talk.
See, you're there with the talk. You're there with the fucking cock.
Yep, you're right. I guess.
We have been getting off topic all night, and now is the problem.
No.
But anyway, I'm about to get off topic again because I want to get something off my head. Don't worry, it has nothing to do with cocks. Do you trust our government?
Absolutely not.
I thought he was about to say yeah. I would have backhanded you. Our government will never be trusted.
Do you trust it back in the day with John F. With
I think they're the reason why John F. Kennedy died. He got assassinated. Abraham Lincoln too.
with George Washington. Do you trust it back in the day even with him?
I don't know, I wasn't there to see
Yeah,
everything that happened. Like, from what I've, like, the little bit that I've learned, they seemed okay, but
No, they seem odd.
they seem better than what we have.
No. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
I don't really believe a lot of the history stuff.
It's all a bunch of bullshit. We left England, off topic a little bit, we left England because we didn't like what they were doing to us.
Taxes.
This is a little history lesson. We didn't like the taxes on the tea, on the gas, on the alcohol, on everything.
Hashtag history lesson.
And then we come and we form our own country, what we took from the Native Americans. And what do we have? Pretty much every little thing that England did to us. That's why I added in John, what the fuck? Why is John
the thing
in my head?
the thing is, Government's the government, nothing we can do about it, so I just don't even worry
I
about
could do
it.
something. I can say my voice.
Don't get shot like John F. Kennedy.
Watch your magical thing, freedom of speech, but...
Until we get shot like John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, until we get shot or until we get arrested.
Just for talking.
Just to talking. I mean, it's better than most countries. That's why I say our country is so great, because it's better, but we still don't have full freedom of speech. Let me walk around and say the president is a fucking bingo and the police officers are bingo
Well, okay.
and not do anything about it.
But the thing is, there's a difference about that. A police officer should not be disrespected.
Yes, he should.
No,
If he disrespected
because-
me, he should get disrespected.
No.
It's that, to me, that's human rights. Period.
Thing
You
is,
disrespect one person,
but the
and they
officer-
are not disrespecting you, then they get disrespected.
their job is to keep the crimes off the street.
Yeah.
Their job is to get the people off the streets into jail.
Yes, but if you
People break the
disrespect
law.
someone that wanted disrespecting them, then expect disrespect back.
But the thing is, so many people, that's the thing I don't understand. So many people nowadays, they just disrespect the officers, so of course the officers are going to give them shit. If you actually talk normal to the officers, like if an officer ever comes to me and asks me questions, I talk normal and I don't get shitted on by any officer. But the thing is, if you cop an attitude with the officer, of course he's going to cop an attitude back because they shouldn't take shit.
Like, for example, back in the day.
They're the law.
Back in the day when Chance and Joey did the mailboxes and you guys blamed me. And the police officer were banging on the door and I opened it and he was talking to me with the attitude when I wasn't giving him an attitude. I'm not going to stand there and take that shit. I wasn't giving him attitude. I was talking to him, telling him my side of the story. Something as an American we have. We are guilty until proven innocent, or however the fuck you say it. So don't stand in front of the door when you don't know what happened and give me attitude and expect me to be fine with it.
But the thing is that he's just doing his job, and
I don't care if he's doing his job. Don't stand there and give me attitude.
And the thing is that he's going by what a lot of the neighbors were saying.
Exactly.
And
the
he was assuming.
First of all, never assume. Second of all,
But that's what officers do on the daily.
never assume. Second of all,
Sometimes you have to.
even the neighbor didn't know the truth. The cop didn't know the truth. I didn't even know the truth because I wasn't even there. My put is don't give me an attitude and expect nothing back.
Officers, my point is, officers deserve respect. They just do their job.
But if you're
Like
not
all of us
respecting me,
humans.
then I'm not gonna respect.
Because a lot
that.
of people cop attitudes with the officers.
That
and
is that
I don't blame
put
them. I don't blame the officers for copping attitudes with people. If you respect
They
the
suck at
officer,
their jobs.
he's gonna respect them. Not all of them suck.
That's their job. Don't give everyone disrespect just because the majority of them.
If they did their job good, then kids wouldn't be overdosing on heroin. People wouldn't be getting shot.
That's just a part of life.
You know,
People just do that. Nothing we can do. That's not an officer's fault. Not at all.
He's not putting the bad guys away like he should be.
Okay, but the thing is, you, like Eric said, you can't prove somebody until guilty.
But sometimes they do.
If you watch someone go and shoot someone in the head, and another person saw it and they told them, and the cop doesn't do anything about it, the cop's a dumb fuck. He's not doing his job, and then another person's gonna get shot in the head.
But the thing is, you gotta realize is that a lot of people that get involved in that, they see, mostly it's a lot of gang related because gangs do go to that person and they pretty much threaten to kill them if they say anything to an officer. And
Then an officer should keep them protected. But they don't.
that's not an officer's fault.
It's both. It's a police officer and society's fault. And
It goes both ways.
And I would disrespect if they disrespect me. I think that's the number one basic rule.
Treat others how you want to be treated.
That's the number one basic rule of society, in my book. If we respect all, that's one step closer to peace. Think about that. Because if
There ain't gonna be no peace.
I'm not saying there's gonna be peace, but I'm just saying, think about it. If we all respect each other, there won't be as much arguing. But that was a question totally on government, because I don't trust the government, you don't trust the government, you don't trust the government.
But they're just doing their job, honestly.
Yeah, doing their job, taking our money. Do you trust the government? Comment your opinion. Let's jump into the first topic.
Oh no. Shit! I forgot my damn phone. I gotta go. Should rich people have to pay more taxes?
No. Equal rights.
I mean, I thought we did the topic back in season 1, but Carly wanted to do it.
Everybody should pay
okay.
equal.
But we don't.
Everybody should.
But we don't. Everyone pays
just
big
because
taxes.
because someone's rich, that means they should be paying more taxes than
I mean, why
an
not?
average person. Why not? Because that's not fair. Just because they have money, they should be paying more. That makes no sense at all.
No.
Just no.
I had to think about my answer. I had to really think about it.
Just no.
No,
I have some
they
reason.
shouldn't.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
I don't think they should, because if
Equal rights.
you're rich and you make good money, then I don't want to assume, but I'm going to assume anyway. you must be working hard to make more money. So if you're working harder for a reason, you shouldn't have to give more of your money away if you're working for what you're getting.
For working for what
Not
exactly.
everyone.
I know, that's why I only assume some.
Some people.
Some people just like
get money handed to them when their parent died from their war.
they shouldn't. They like if people are like that, then they shouldn't have to give
I
them
mean,
that.
when a parent dies and they give their kid money, yeah, that's their money, but technically they didn't work for that money.
I don't think anyone should. I don't like taxes. We shouldn't have to do that. Like,
I think so. I
understand those little taxes
agree.
on like 50 cents on a fucking soda or $1 on a shirt. Like I
Yeah.
don't care about that. But like,
Yeah, like
when it comes to like you get like a thing like, oh, you have to pay this to the government. Like why? Like for what?
I know.
Like I worked for all my money. What the fuck do I have to do this for? And then when the government takes like $1,000 out of your paycheck each week, if you're making good money.
Oh, on my, it's so ridiculous. Like my paycheck, they take out like so much money. It's ridiculous. And guess what? Half that money goes to non-Americans that are not real citizens in our country. That's what's wrong with today's society. Hashtag make America great again.
it's great.
No, it's not. We
Yes,
need
it
Donald
is.
Trump to come in our office because this is our exact issue. Because we're giving all our hard-working money to people that sit on their lazy asses all day.
Can I ask a question
Yes.
Dude, me or him or both.
to America?
Oh.
That was you. Who is a real American though?
Who's a real American? Let's see. People that were born on this soil,
But the
or that came from another country and actually took the citizens test and did it the right way. And also someone that actually stands up and does the Pledge of Allegiance, because when I'm in school, half the in my school there's some people that are not, that like came from other countries and they sit down and don't do the pledge. I think that's wrong.
So
Because I'm sure if I was in their country, I would have to do the Pledge of Allegiance.
some of
Their
our
privilege.
great ancestors are not real American.
But who cares about the Indian crap?
I
Let's
do.
worry about now.
Because some of our great ancestors came.
My grandma did. My nanny. She came right from Italy, and she got her American card, but she's not a real American. She was born and
See,
raised
she
in
got her American card. You see, that's the right thing. But now,
Well-
what Obama's doing, guys, is he's taking these legal immigrants, he's just letting them in our country. Pretty much they get to sit on their lazy asses, take jobs. Some of them even take jobs from us Americans that work our asses off to put food on the table for families. And I think it's completely wrong. If you want to come to our country, you do it the right way. Because I'm pretty sure if I went to their country, you'd have to do the citizens test there, and you'd have to do it the right way. So it should go both ways. Honestly.
But if you care about that,
The Constitution speaks for itself. And Obama pretty much is breaking the Constitution.
but if you care about going to their country and following their laws, then why don't you care about the Indian? People took their land.
Okay, but in our Constitution it states if to become a U.S. citizen, you have to do it the right way by taking a U.S. citizen's test.
And all I'm saying is who
Or
has
being born on this soil.
all I'm saying is who has any way to kick anyone out when we kick people off this land to live here. We didn't like England, so we kicked people off of this land
But the thing is that this is
for
not the
our
18.
lives.
The thing is, this is not the 1800s. This is in the 2000s right now. Okay. And back then there was no Constitution.
Yeah, there are.
Like I'm talking about, like when like Christopher Columbus
Uh-huh.
sailed the ocean blue. No, there was no Constitution. But I'm talking about when there was a Constitution. That's when it all began. And honestly, to become a U.S. citizen, you should do it the right way. Because if we went to their country, we would have to do it the right way. I'm pretty sure we would have to follow their culture. Like for example, if Carly. If she went to, is it called Pakistan, right? where they wear the stuff. They cover their bodies and stuff.
Something like that.
Most of them in the East.
Okay, so one of their places, like, if you go there, what do you have to do? Carly?
Cover my whole body.
Yep, and the thing is that you're doing that because you have to follow their country and their rules.
And that's
but the thing is, we have our own rules too. And to become a U.S. citizen, you have to either take the U.S. citizens test, which there's so many people that are actually waiting to take the test and do it the right way, and those are the people that deserve to be in our country.
I'm not knocking down the test at all. I just think who has the right to kick anyone out when we kick
When you're not
out.
a citizen, guess what? You can get the boot and get the fuck out of here.
But why are people kicking people out when that's how this country was formed? It was formed by kicking the Native American out.
There's no constitution back then.
So, fuck that
So
piece
what?
of paper.
So what? The piece of paper is what's keeping our country.
No.
Yeah, that makes sense there. But my point being, become a U.S. citizen. You do it the right way.
And
that's why we need Donald Trump in our office, because there's too many people taking advantage of our hard-working money. Like, I get my paycheck every Friday, and I look at it, and they take so much money out of it. It's ridiculous. And I don't get half that shit back. Nope. It goes to somebody that's sitting on their lazy ass.
You get it back at the end of the year.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't get mine at all because I didn't work enough hours. But, because I just started, but what I'm trying to say is, I think it's BS. It's still BS because our paycheck has to go to somebody that sits on their lazy ass and does nothing all day. Yeah.
And I'm not coming to here. I just think who has the right to kick anyone out.
But the thing is, why does somebody that works their ass off, busts their ass, have to give our hard-working money to somebody that doesn't even belong in this country?
Hey, they do.
No, because if you become a U.S. citizen, you do it the right way.
This country was created for people to come here.
Then guess what? They want to come here, take the citizens test, because if you live in Canada to become a Canadian, you have to take their citizens test, I'm pretty sure. You go somewhere else, you have to follow their rules, so that doesn't make it right that they can just come in here and they don't have to follow, they can break the rules.
But that's how
crap.
this country was created. That's not how those countries
But you
were
need
created.
rules to keep a country standing.
But this country was created for people to come and have their own freedom.
Their own freedom, but the thing is that this country you can't have everybody be coming into because...
But that's how it was created. We created everyone from other countries came here to get away from what they were going.
Yes, but the thing is, if they really want to get away and they really want to come to America, then do it the right way. Take the test, and then I will consider you a U.S. citizen. I'll respect you. I will
so
not.
you don't respect your great ancestors?
I'm not even talking about great ancestors. I'm talking.
But they came here without taking a test.
But do we even know our great ancestors? Do you know your great ancestors? Tell me right now. Do you know your great ancestors?
They are still
yes
family.
No? They were, but the thing is, do you know them?
They are still family. That's heartless. They are still family. I love them.
Carly, I need to hear Carly with this.
They are still family. I love them no matter if I do not know them. I love Pakistanians.
And guess what? They want to come to our country, they do it the right way. Take our citizens test, because if we went there, we would have to do it the right way.
And
we would have to follow their rules.
And that's what's one of the things that I was saying that makes
like if Carly went there, if Carly went there, she can't go like that. She has to wear a certain thing. She has to follow their rules.
I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't.
And
but like,
that's why I say our country is great. When other people say it's not great, that's why I say it's great. Because think about their rules. And their
so non-Americans can take our jobs that are not citizens, and they get to sit on lazy asses, and then hardworking Americans have to be on the waiting line and pretty much deal with being poor.
And that's a sad problem, but I personally don't know an outcome. I just
think
don't think people have the right to kick anyone
if
out.
they really want to be here, just do it the right way. If you really want to be an American, just do it the right way, because if we went there, we would have to do it the right way.
And that's what makes this country great.
No, Donald Trump needs to get to the office
No.
because make America great again, because Obama fucked this country up.
So did all the 40-something presidents, besides the one who died.
Yeah, we died are the good ones.